Hey everyone, it's me, Alex, and today we're going to be talking about how my Dreamcast came back to life. Right now, I have it sitting right in front of me, and it is running a game called Napple Tale. This is an unofficial game, so I was surprised that worked too. And so basically, here's the rundown of what happened. I've had my Dreamcast since 2004, and this model was probably made in 2000. From what I can tell, anyway, from on the bottom of the system. So, I was using it for years. Many years. And one day, in about 2014-ish, it, stopped reading the discs, or stopped reading the discs fully. Like, I would play Sonic Adventure, and then the game would just randomly boot me back to the BIOS menu. And I was like, okay, is it the game? It wasn't the game. So what I did was I took the top off and I decided to recalibrate the screw. It worked for a bit, about 4 years, and then I tried doing it again, and it just wouldn't recalibrate. It would just read the disc or spin the disc a little bit, and then it would just stop. So my Dreamcast was basically, I guess you could say, bricked. Like, it just wouldn't load any discs. So I decided, finally, even though I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, because this was so easy, it's not even funny. I decided to get a new disc reader. Now, this is not the new disc reader, because I have the Dreamcast fixed already. I was going to do a video of me putting it back together to see if it worked, but I think this would be easier to explain. This is the old disc reader, and what you'd have to do is, let me just move this up and over. Now, what you would normally have to do, if I can, see, I want to, yeah, see, this thing doesn't work anymore, so I don't really have to worry about breaking it. But, basically, you would take the screw at the very, where is it? Right there. It's hard to focus it, but there's a little screw right above the ribbon cable. That's where you'd have to screw it. So, again, it didn't work. So I thought, okay, fuck it. Let's see what happens if we get a new disc reader. I didn't really think about doing that because I thought, I had bad luck with the Saturn. I don't really want to mess with it too much. I didn't really have a reason to play the Dreamcast until recently. So, yeah, I bought a new one, and it was the easiest, removal I've ever seen for a disc reader. I mean, holy shit. You just literally take the top of the Dreamcast off and unscrew 3 little things, or 3 screws, obviously, 3 spots, and then you just lift it out. There's no ribbon cables or anything connecting it. It just comes right out. Set the old one to the side. Put the screws in the new disc reader, because it's a little hard to get them, but you can do it. Screw it back in, and it works like it's brand new. It was weird. I thought, oh no, man, this isn't gonna work. It's gonna be dead. Whatever, it's too late. Maybe it's the power supply that's doing it. No. As soon as I put it in and I tested out the disc reader, it read it instantly. I was like, yes, thank God. So, for those who want to fix a Dreamcast, it is super easy. Don't get rid of them. Do not. Don't go out and buy a new Dreamcast. Do not even bother. You might as well buy a disc reader that you can find on eBay for about $40. And there's a little connector thing. Again, you just set it right in there. Push it a little bit and just screw it back in. And it works like it's brand new. It's one of the easiest systems I've ever had to take apart. It's insane. I mean, other than the N64 and whatever. But, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. The game works. Or the games work. The system's working again. And hopefully you guys will take my advice in terms of fixing your Dreamcasts in the future. Just go get a disc reader. It's way easier just to replace it than going through the effort of trying to find a new one that may or may not work. Or if it will work, it'll probably die within a year because it hasn't been refurbished. This has. So this will last for another 10-ish years. So until I have to get another one. But yeah, that's all I had to say. What do you guys think? I mean, there's not really much to say other than, yay, the Dreamcast is live. Or if you have some Dreamcasts that are not working, I have a second one that I could fix. I don't have the money for it at the moment, but soon. So, yeah, that's all. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this new little thing that just happened with it. I'm excited to play my Dreamcast again. So, yeah. All right. I'll be seeing you guys later. Farewell.